What's good, YouTube? Freedom Mappa Productions here, and I want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen real quick. Right, I just watched. I watched season 2, episode 17 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I have to say, probably some of the best animation I've ever seen in my life. Probably at least for uh a non-movie anime. Like, this is not even a movie, and this is some of the best animation I've ever seen. And like, especially for just regular like television. And Jujutsu Kaisen this season 2 has been just out of this world, man. It's been up there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I just want to do a quick review for this episode real quick. Like, I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen like on my free time, and I don't do reviews or nothing on it. I just kind of just watch it. You know, I enjoy it. I watch it, and that's with like a lot of anime. I just kind of watch. I kind of enjoy and watch it. You know, I don't do reviews on it usually until it's like something big, really. And yeah, this was a big episode, man, because this episode was so fire. Animation was so crazy. And I'm not a manga reader of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't read the anime. I mean the manga. I just watch the anime. There's other mangas I do read that I keep up with, like, you know, like My Hero and One Piece and Black Clover, and I haven't been reading too many mangas recently. You know, really that's it. Really, I mean, Hunter x Hunter is always on hiatus, and ever since the author of Berserk died, I kind of stopped reading Berserk. Even though Berserk only came out like once a year, that was like the real hiatus. But anyway, I'm finna get into Berserk. But back to Jujutsu Kaisen. This episode was so good, and the animation's so fire. One thing about Jujutsu Kaisen is that it reminds me so much of early Bleach, if that makes sense. It reminds me of early Bleach. Like, I remember when I first got into Bleach, it was right off the heels off of Naruto, and right off the heels of me learning about Hunter x Hunter. And I ran across Bleach, and Bleach just came out. And I remember somebody recommended Bleach to me. They was like, "Oh, if you like Hunter x Hunter, you like Naruto, you should watch this series called Bleach." I'm like, Bleach? What is Bleach? Like, the stuff you clean your clothes with? What? And I started watching Bleach, and it blew me away. I think the first 2 arcs of Bleach is like some of the best anime storytelling ever. It's up there. That's why it's part of the big 3, right? And Jujutsu Kaisen gave me Bleach, early Bleach, so bad, man. It's even above that. Like, this episode, it's dark, and I like dark. I like dark animes. 'Cause, you know, I'm a big fan of Berserk, and I still think Berserk is the best. And I stand on this, man. I stand on this. Berserk is the best piece of manga or anime, the 90s version, the 90s anime, okay? Not the 2000s, the 90s, is some of the best manga or animation ever. I think Berserk is my favorite manga of all time. My favorite anime of all time. I think it's the greatest work ever written of all time. Sorry, One Piece. It's Berserk for me. Berserk will always be number 1 to me, man. Berserk's the only manga I go back and I read from the beginning to where it stopped. I go back and read it every once in a while. That's how good it is. I ain't finna go back and read One Piece from the first chapter to now. Even though it's 1,000, take me forever. No, I will read Berserk 1,000 chapters. I don't care, but that's how good Berserk is. But anyway, Jujutsu Kaisen gives me kind of Berserk vibes. Not saying it's as good as Berserk, but just the sadness and the violence and how dark it is. It's really dark. Sort of how kind of Bleach was in the beginning. It's dark, man. And I have to say it too. Jujutsu Kaisen is like one of the animes I can't predict. I don't know what's finna happen. I be trying to predict it. I come up with my theories, and I just be off, man. They'll just throw a curveball at you, and you don't know what's going on. And that's what happened this year, man. Like, none of my characters feel safe. I feel like I'm watching damn the anime version of goddamn Game of Thrones. Like, I feel like none of my characters I like are safe. I'm like, oh man, they might kill what's his name right now. I don't know. Like, all the characters feel like their life is in danger. I just be like, oh shit. And these bad guys keep winning. I'm just like, God, we kill these dudes, man. You know how Game of Thrones, the bad guys kept winning, come to a point to where it's like almost a flaw. I'm like, okay, man, we get it. Good guys don't always win, but come on, man, you can't make the bad guys just win all the damn time. That'd just be stupid, you know. You gotta have some give and take here. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but this episode was good. Animation was great. I don't read the manga, so some of this stuff was kind of hard to follow because I'm watching the dub, not the dub, but the sub, not the dub. I'm watching the English sub, and they talk really quick, and it was kind of hard for me to grab some stuff, but I got to like the particulars of it that pretty much Megumi has some type of power to where his clan can go against Goju's clan, right? That Goju has these eyes, and Megumi has like the 10 shadows or something like that, to where they summon beasts, but just like Goju's special with that they're one of the members of the clan could get these special eyes, right? Megumi's clan is special too, because one of their members can combat Goju's power by having this. They could summon this beast, some kind of untamed beast, right? To where that I think Megumi said no one in his clan has ever tamed it. It's sort of like a suicide bomb or something, to where it's like it's the end. Instead of like losing the battle, like, oh, we're both gonna lose the battle because I'm gonna summon this thing that I can't tame and you can't beat, and it just kill everybody until everybody's dead and the contract's sealed. So it's like some kind of Shimigami, right? To where Megumi said no one in his clan was ever to tame it. So when they summon it and they make a deal with it, it's just gonna kill everybody, and that even Gojo and them clan couldn't even stop it, right? So Sukuna shows up, and he has a plan for Megumi. So he saves Megumi life, because Megumi automatically just when he summons this thing, he get his ass whooped and he's done. But he's like he's finna die. Sukuna shows up, saves him. He fights it, and Sukuna getting his ass whooped to the point where Sukuna had to use his special abilities to kill this thing, because the thing keeps adapting to his Daset power, right? Because Sukuna has his power where he says Daset, he just cut anything in his vicinity, and the thing was overpowering him, and so he was saying the thing can adapt and can read his moves. So he had to use like some type of fire move that the thing ain't seen to like incinerate it. But the only thing is, it would take out like half the city, if not like most of the city. So he had to take out most of the city and kill all these people. And then after he did all that and his energy's all used up, he brought a Tori back and said, look at what you caused. And that was heartbreaking, man. And great episode, man. Really great episode. heartbreaking. Like I said, I can never predict what's going on with this show. Jujutsu Kaisen is just one of those rare animes where it's dark. I don't even know why this is shown in Jump. It should be like a seinen or something. Like, this is dark, man. I don't know if this is for the kids. Like, oh man, this is dark. But animation is great. But I want to talk about Mappa real quick too. I think this is one of the real reasons I did the video. It's a situation going on with Mappa right now where these are the animators who does Jujutsu Kaisen, and they do other animes too. They do Chainsaw Man, and what else do they do? They do another anime too, but these are real popular animators, anime studio, Mappa, and Jujutsu Kaisen is one of their biggest clients. And these artists out in Japan, they don't get paid crap, man. They don't get paid shit, and this has been well known for a while. And they rush these animators. These animators don't get they don't get paid shit. They're underpaid. They're overworked, and they're unappreciated. And I just want to give a shout out to Mappa, man, the workers out there. I heard that a lot of them ended up walking out, and recently came out and complaining to the public about the conditions, like almost unworkable there at this point. And I know us as fans, we're enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen, and we're praising it for the animation, but this comes with a price, man, and this is not right. We gotta let these animators get rest, and they need to get paid for the work they do. They have to get paid for what they do. And if we need to boycott some of these animes or something like that, I think we need to do it, man, because that's the only way we're gonna really enjoy this animation that we're getting, man. The price ain't worth it, man. These people don't need to throw their lives away and not be underpaid and all this. You know, we just had a writer strike, actor strike here in America, and a lot of people supported that, and I think we need to support too what's going on with Mappa, and a lot of things is going on in Japan, where these artists and these mangaka people are overworked big time. That's what happened with Berserk. The author of Berserk, he was way overworked to where he was coming out with like one chapter of the manga a year. Same thing with Hunter x Hunter. Him and his wife been in the hospital for years, and Hunter x Hunter became hiatus. Like that was like the long running joke. And these people are super sick. They get no sleep. And look at Oda. Look at Oda now. The last chapter of One Piece is the first chapter Oda didn't finish. He didn't even finish the whole chapter. And then Oda just been getting sicker and sicker and taking more breaks. And Oda's like the best thing out right now. And One Piece is doing this thing, but man, these artists, these mangaka people, man, they need breaks, man. I wish the fans would really appreciate what they give us, man, because they work hard, man. And we've been eating so good that we're now kind of entitled, and we expect these people to like dish out stuff for us every week. And no one does that. Not even here in America. In America, we have seasons where, okay, you do like 10 episodes, or you do this and that, and then you take like almost a year off, and you come back next year. These people are doing this every week for like years, 10, 15 years, constantly, non-stop, no breaks. And then on top of that, they're not getting paid, not even probably a fifth of what American people are getting paid. Writers and actors and all this stuff, artists out here, Like, look, we just got Invincible 2 just came back. How long was the break before we got Invincible 2? Like maybe 2 years? Like a 2-year break since Invincible 1? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, can you imagine? Like, if One Piece could take like a year break and then come back with the animation, probably every episode would be fire. And they won't be having all this slow pace, because the anime has to be slow paced because it's almost right there with the manga, and you can't pass the manga because that's what tells the story. That's why you get years of filler like you did with Naruto and before Naruto Shippuden, you know. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. But I just watched this episode, man. It was fire, and I heard what's going on with Mappa, man. And you know, I just want to give my support, and I want to just say, yo, Jujutsu Kaisen doing his thing, man, and it's fire. And I want to do like a quick review on that too, man. But yeah, man. If y'all guys want to hear me do more reviews on anime or manga or anything like that, you want me to hear me talk about it or something like that, man, let me know, man, if that's something you guys want to see or hear, and I could do it. I usually just watch kind of anime and read manga like just on the side. You know, I don't do reviews or reactions on it really. I kind of just keep it to myself, do my own little thing. But you know, if you guys want to hear me talk about it or, you know, or bring it up or whatever, just let me know, man. And I think about doing like reactions or more reviews to either the anime or mangas too, you know, especially with big things like this episode right now. But yeah, man, thanks for watching, man. Freedom My Production, man. I know I rambled for a while, man, but if y'all stayed for it, I appreciate it. You know, I know I can ramble, and it's kind of late at night too, so it's whatever. But yeah, man, thanks for watching, man. Freedom My Productions, man. I'm trying to bring y'all all type of different things and all this, man. I appreciate everybody to watch my videos, man. If you ain't seen my other videos, go to the channel, watch it, check it out. Comment down below, subscribe, do all this stuff, man. Thumbs up the video, you know what it is, man. And like always, until next time, peace.